Hey, everybody. Good to be with you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Listen, if you are watching the replay, I'm especially talking to replay people because a lot of times you'll watch the replay and not let me know. So just put hashtag replay in the comments so I can know. And if you're watching live, say hi. I'm Cindy Baker. I'm an executive function coach, which means I basically am a productivity coach. I'm also an ADHD strategist, work with a lot of professionals that have ADHD. And I empower entrepreneurs and other creative professionals to overcome overwhelm and manage their time, energy, and focus so they can grow their business without burnout. And I share tips on places like here and also on stages as a speaker. So, welcome everybody. Um, Today, we're diving into one of my favorite frameworks, and that is the focus funnel. It's a simple but powerful tool. It's going to help you decide exactly what deserves your time and energy. And so that you can stop feeling scattered and start feeling strategic. So let's dive right in. The problem is too many tasks and too little energy. You can do anything, but not everything. We all have an endless list of things that we could be doing, emails, errands, projects, ideas, but our energy is limited. I mean, we're just human. And the truth is, productivity isn't about doing more. I've mentioned this before. It's about doing what matters most. So that's what the focus funnel helps us uncover. And, time is fixed, but energy is flexible. When you protect and prioritize your energy, then you can accomplish more in less time with less stress. The focus funnel helps you filter tasks so you invest energy intentionally instead of leaking energy on low value activities, right? Your energy is your most valuable currency. That's the big idea that we're looking at today. So here's how the funnel works. Everything that comes into your world goes through these four layers. Each step helps you decide, should I do it? Uh, and should I systemize it? Should I give it to somebody else? Or should I focus on it myself? So let's walk through each one of these. Eliminate, automate, delegate, and concentrate. You have to have an eight on the end. No, just kidding. So step one is eliminate. So this is where you ask, does this need to be done at all? The first step is to challenge everything on your list. Not every task deserves a place in your life. I know there's a lot of stuff you'd like to have done, but ask what would happen if I didn't do this? Is the world going to collapse? Often the answer is nothing. And so elimination is powerful because it creates space. I'm going to be honest, I struggle with this step. Um, Even though I teach this, I just like bristle at eliminating things off my list sometimes. But every no that you say to something unimportant is a yes that you can say to something meaningful. You can't do everything. So this step is so, so important. Now, step two is automate. If it must be done, can it be done without you? Automation is about creating systems that save time and save decision energy. So think templates, recurring payments, scheduling tools, auto responders. Every time you automate, you're buying back future time. So if something happens more than twice, automate it. There's all kinds of tools that can help you with that nowadays. Step three, delegate. Can someone else do this 80% as well as I can? I didn't say, can someone else do this better than I can? And I think that's what trips up a lot of people is they say, oh, well, I can do it better, so I have to do it. No, you don't. It's okay. It's okay if it's not perfect, you know? Delegation is where many entrepreneurs struggle, especially perfectionists. But delegation isn't about lowering your standards, it's about raising capacity. If somebody can do a task even 80% as well, hand it off to them. Focus your energy on high impact work that only you can do. That's where your sweet spot is. That's where you're really going to see success. Now, step four, concentrate. If it can't be eliminated, if it can't be automated, and it can't be delegated, those are the high impact tasks that you need to do. Only you can do them. It deserves your full focus. So concentrate. These are your true priorities, the tasks that align with your goals and your values. When you get here, eliminate all distractions, block time, and just go all in. This is where you move the needle and experience flow in your business and your life. Okay. So now, even when we use this focus funnel, we can still fall into energy traps. Multitasking splits your focus. Overcommitment. This is a big one for the people that I work with that have ADHD. They just knee jerk say yes to everything. But overcommitment drains your willpower. Decision fatigue wears you down. It's too many decisions, too much to think about. The key is awareness. Notice what drains your energy. What if you don't have clear priorities? Everything feels vague, then you're going to feel fatigue. If you've got clutter, digital clutter, physical clutter, that equals mental clutter. So the key is awareness. Notice what drains your energy and plug those leaks. And this is something that I've had my clients do before. It's an energy audit. Just pause for a minute, do a quick mental energy audit. Think about the week that you've had so far, or last week, since it's Monday. Think about last week. What's draining you? What lights you up? Choose one thing to eliminate. When you look back at this past week, one thing to eliminate, one thing to automate, and one thing to delegate. That's how you start reclaiming your energy. Where's your energy going? What drains you? What energizes you? What can you, what can you eliminate, automate, or delegate this coming week? Now, in real life, let's think about your email, okay? Because if you're like most people, you've got inbox overwhelm, right? So take your email inbox, one of the biggest distractions that we have, and apply the focus funnel. And you go from chaos to clarity. In fact, I have a workshop coming up, and this is one of the things that we're going to do is I'm going to show people how to aim for zero inbox. And you're not reacting all day, you're choosing where to place your attention. So in your inbox, what can you eliminate? Unsubscribe from non-essential emails. Please don't unsubscribe from mine, though. Automate, set up filters or rules. Everybody from this goes into this folder. Delegate, have an assistant manage scheduling emails. Concentrate, personally respond only to the most important ones, key clients. It really is a mindset shift. It's not about time management. It's about attention management, focus management. I wrote a book called Focus to Fortune, and it's because if you can manage your focus, your bank account's going to grow because you're going to do better in your business. When you stop trying to manage time and start managing focus, everything changes. You can't control time. Time has been ticking as I've been sharing this, but you can control your attention. That's within your power. The focus funnel helps you protect that attention for what truly matters. So, what's on your list today? Pick 3 things and run them through that funnel. Decide what stays, what goes, and what can be simplified. This is what makes this practical. Just take a few tasks from your to-do list and just run them through these questions. And you're going to quickly see how much time and energy that you can free up just by making intentional decisions. So again, filter everything through these four questions. Can I eliminate it? Can I automate it? Can I delegate it? Or do I need to concentrate on it? And when you run your life through this funnel, clarity replaces chaos. I hope that's helpful. And I do want to tell you about this workshop I mentioned. Um, it is going to be so awesome. And I really want to encourage you to grab a seat because I am limiting the number of seats. And I will do it again, but when we get into the holidays, it's busy. So try to carve out this day, November 13th. And if you're ready to take it deeper, join me for the Focused and Finished Accelerator Workshop. We're going to spend a day applying tools like that focus funnel to your real life tasks. This is a chance to get real life coaching from me in a small group setting, and you're going to leave with clarity and structure and momentum. And this is not just something you listen to passively. This is an active, hands-on, interactive workshop. So you have a workbook that we go through together. I do a little bit of teaching. We do an activity. We talk about it. You're on camera. You're unmiked. You're talking with others. I do hot seat coaching for those who want it, and you can specifically get your situation unpacked. And I help you break down big projects into steps, help you get unstuck and get you moving. And you walk away with a personalized blueprint that you can repeat. So it is really worth your time. It goes fast. It's fun. We do activities. We have breaks, and I think you're really going to like it. So I hope you can take me up on that. Just message me if you're interested, and I'll get you the link to reserve your spot. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Remember, success isn't about doing it all. It's about doing what matters the most and doing it with energy and intention. So keep using your focus funnel and watch how much lighter, calmer, and more productive you feel. Protect your focus, guard your energy, and finish what matters. Listen, I hope you found something helpful, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.